Kamu jadi nak magajan gawe pa rin. Kalimutan na si Kamoy, di ba? Ano, mas bislo po natin. Diyan bagat. Bobby Brown. Saya ingat apa tuh saya mesti mati kena yata na.
And a look behind the curtain here. So here's Miami starting.
Go lang.
Ya masuk semua di kau nih, Bang.
Lanjut. Maka out.
Ya.
Kawan sa kawan. Isuray ka noon yun. Sudah saya beli. Naikop ya. Orang. Skor dia. Nunggu ako.
Kalau dari kau nih.
Boy, it's a kisses.
How did you put that in the bisa ba?
Basta na, ang square.
So,
Kita kayak mabansetan manta kayak aray. Wala like.
lalo na dito balatan nito ay budget shots.
Yung mabadira tag-isa, makaingat mantag. O di pulos ni Sintero. Kailangan ko siya pakialam nila rumi mga strategy. Masyado dili asin.
Ibot di parang di abot.
Ah.
Masuk muli pa to doon. Nakatawa itu kayaknya. Nakatawa ya.
Doy.
Aku nggak lagi mau sebutin ya.
Presiden.
Sige, pero dula yung mga.
Makan pengen apa? Di sini.
Wala, sige. Pagkura mga kulit tapis ko. Pagkura din naman nila, ipalitan lagi mga utang ng mga pulos.
Wala lagi kan.
Ito yung kulit ko. Kung sa skill, hindi lang gusto ba? Paano sa skill ya?
Motor, mau sepeda man.
Wala, labit naman dito.
Pulos.
Ito yung
Tanah sepeda eh. Pagkat.
kapsupor yun naman na.
Jing Butler.
Bulldogs! Jangan diikut dong gue.
Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. PJ Tucker is out there with Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. It's over Tucker. Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. That one misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Ay,
From three-point land.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the three? Okay, I'll take it.
Butler against Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And Miami has possession. So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard work. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
And Davao throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He dishes it away. The kick out to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop.
One.
Two coming up, and here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Westbrook. He takes it in. Kicks to Tucker. Fires from deep. And it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Goes back up. Shoots it. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Harden with it. Butler covering. Harden dishes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Leonard missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect to still bury those. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Really left alone that time. He's got 9.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Sinks the
the start they were hoping.
Clippers trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Westbrook wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3
Adebayo putting up big numbers, and he's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Bones Island is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here we are. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Drops in the train.
Now, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, has he stretched his range out over time.
Again, turning it over.
Absence si Davao.
Get a break in the action. Let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. Second is Paul George. The fourth spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
When you've got those two guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make it.
Run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating
Buang
everyone.
batak kaya nakamutol, kaya nakatulong again. Mas mo yan eh.
Outside Leonard. Dishes it to George. Back to Leonard. Pass to Highland. Banked in off the
Find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
passes it to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Butler against George. Now here's Butler. D right on him. That one goes in for him. For four.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
George finds Tucker. Now Highland. Pass to Leonard. And oh boy, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Adebayo. It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to they're going to look at it again. He certainly beat the buzzer. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat lead by 7. Start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's Westbrook missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Butler. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down so far.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes teams, man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the
MVP.
percentage from long distance.
Yawa ako na may nabalda.
One of the worst in that category.
Defensive-minded players break, say,
Alam, sudo
you
betul
can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a place?
stroke ay.
I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Hands checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy. Back. So, I'm happy. Kevin? Yeah.
Good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication.
Masam-sam sa
There's a
Davao.
lot to figure out right now.
Balik, bantama na naman.
Tice is
Para
checked in
sa
for
hit.
Kawhi Leonard. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. Westbrook passes to Man.
Luther mo tayo, bantayan.
And he makes good. Westbrook's got 19 points.
He's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
To the wing right side. No one near Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Westbrook dishes to Powell. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squad. He's an all-defensive
Brownie.
team member for a reason.
Here's Highsmith.
Kaya rin mo.
And again,
Shut up,
Miami with the triple.
How many times have you seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the pass to Tice.
Durog
Back
ang
to Westbrook.
bota.
Here's Man.
Clay Thompson.
And they come right back with their own three-point.
Awa kasi, di ba yung bay mo baba man diretso?
See, it's a matter of for these guys.
Yung bay mo baba diretso siya, di ba yung?
Alam niya, tapos na-play.
Okay,
Ilaw mo
timeout.
tulo.
Injuries.
Baba siya automatic.
Let's get an update on Jordan.
kasi
What's the status, David?
Kasi di ba yun din siya? Kaya pa si Pero, anak man mo, balik.
He's got an injury in his elbow.
Okay. Hindi siya may
Looks
inbound.
like it's a pinched nerve.
Alam nga, sa gawas na yung bantayan.
That was struggling a bit. So
Miss ko pa yung bantayan. Nagabaw siya. Ako na kayo siya mga.
Any kind of injury, Greg.
Good guy.
It's one of the toughest
Balik si
parts
Tagman.
of the game.
Sundor ang tayo dyan. Miss ko bantayan sinto.
nagbantay saya dapat sa ilalom.
Gusto ko masyata ko.
Because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Brown. Harden comes in for Norman Powell. George is checked in. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Tice. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Highsmith.
Ano ba yun?
They get it again.
As the
Everywhere.
more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Clippers trail by 17. Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tucker.
Injured.
Clippers moving the ball around. Now, here's Tice.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Highland with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And let's go to the scoring breakdown.
Napoy kikog score ba? Gigat.
So far, I mean,
Animal.
selfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Harden the pass to Tice. Here's Tucker. No scoring in this one. Tice finds George. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Miami possession.
And checking out some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Richardson out to the right wing. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. And here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Passes to Highsmith. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Tice. The Clippers, their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Tice.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
George passes to Highland. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Highland's got 4 points now in the quarter. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Heat.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Daniel Tice.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
The kick outside to Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on?
Getting it. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 28 points.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Lowry. And it's Jaquez in at the three, the small forward. Back to Love. Outside for Lowry. The pass to Jaquez. And there's the shot. Get the shot off in time. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In fourth, the Heat.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. George finds Leonard. The Heat on the break. Here's Highsmith. Kicks it out to Richardson.
Nice.
Check out some of the numbers for Russell Westbrook. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. It's pulled by Adebayo. Out in his own on the break. Highsmith was good. Highsmith got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Wait down, let's watch. They're having a great game.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5.
Nice D.
Leonard with the steal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Martin with it. Butler
That web out there
Leonard
looks like a big spider, right? This one is
Adebayo with the rebound.
a big spider. The
Adebayo's got his
spider
6th rebound on the night.
formed
And another
a big
miss. He's having a
spider,
really
right?
ugly
Formed
game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith.
But I'm not here.
The kick outside to Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
Good night, man.
What you love about
No, next one. Wow.
got offense to your teammates, you need guys like Butler who will do it.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
O na-repeat, pass balikan ko nga, di ba yung
Since the
2K
first
points? Reset
half. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the jam by Harden.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
To the inside, Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim?
Isa din nagkarabahan si Carlos Pesong 5 feet.
To make sure the landing is stronger than the takeoff. Westbrook passes to Leonard.
How many power sa Kyle?
And Adebayo sends it back.
Isa din yung pasmohon si
Fast
Carl.
break. Here's Butler.
Oh! Grabe, wala na po siguro eh. Ginawa ka. Ginawa ka pa, ano? Gaya ka. Kagasa na ba yun?
Oh, Paul yun? Nakakas mo ikaw, Paul yun?
Tapos sa'yo, anong team si Butler?
30 points, di ba yung halftime? Pass break? Pagkulitan, gini ni Pascal yung misis na lamig na pagkaon.
Paso lang.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in.
Kasi sa Tagum, Ron.
Decided that the call stands as it was made.
No, na po yung delivery.
Sige,
Wala na kang delivery mo.
Effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Daniel Tice is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Man subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Brown. The dish to George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Clippers.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance. Hey, yo, right here.
Westbrook kicks to Tice. Fires the three. And Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got 22.
The defense better start to make a concerted effort to make Russ uncomfortable because his game is flowing right now.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now Brown. He has yet to score. Tice passes to George.
2 minutes.
Kicks it to Westbrook. He dishes it to George. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Tice, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Don't take your eyes. He comes off the floor. He gets up and the just too good to miss.
Players.
And you look at Adebayo.
35 points na ba?
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Brown. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Leonard looking over the floor. Passes it to Man. And he couldn't get one to go.
Alat talaga.
And he'll go to the line for 2. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Thomas Bryant is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Lowry finds Bryant. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Bryant is doubled. Outside for Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 17. Highland with it. He's got 8. The wing jumper off target.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. The work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. And let's take a listen to Coach Teron Lue.
There
may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. We've got George. Jay Tucker is out there. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the small forward position. The Heat leading by 15. And here is Robinson. Up top, Bryant. He's covered by Leonard. In the corner, it's Martin. And there's the pass to Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Leonard. Harden comes in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
During
the break. You told them, don't punch the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Davao down low. Tice is there. He was all alone on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP knows.
On their schedule. On Friday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
For 3, Westbrook. And they get it back to the wing on the left. And finish Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook, the rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Adebayo. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul at the game.
Second personal foul.
Ah, di rin. Ito mga shooting, no? Mitch? Parang ganito, challenge ka ba?
Butler finds Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And another three.
That's from another zip code. To pick Lowry up at half court. Well, this guy will make you pay.
And George, here we go.
It's
good on the assist by George.
Come at us, coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Highsmith. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. Harden dishes to Tucker. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Harden. Pass to George. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
So late.
The Heat leading by 14. Martin's in the post, guarded by Harden. And it's Martin missing. The pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Adebayo against Leonard. Back to Adebayo. Dishes to Butler. Puts up a deep three. And again.
This is what you're trying to put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's bringing to them.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Harden with it. Takes it off to Leonard. Here's Tucker.
That's a great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go. Adebayo's got 36.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo. And George kicks to Harden. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Inside, here's Westbrook. Back to George. They led by as many as 18 points. Martin finds Butler. From outside, off the mark. George passes to Harden. Offensive rebound.
Ulo lang, Unsi. Sige, Monse. Let's give it.
Swerte points, half time. Pas mo lang yung kinuna.
Grabe, 30 points half time. Wala, di ba ito mas balik na di ba yun?
Ano ka mo? Lakaw. Ito na nakakin. Ako nakwelo.
Last. Jadi ka menyerta dyan? Ala, bine mo, aging kong vlog.
Kaya ako.
Dali lang, ron. Ron. Tiktikan nyo ba itong fast break na di ba yun? Di mo baba ba yun?
Downtown. It's the NBA on 2. So a look at.
Jangan nih, kau ni je, tim sa, ni season.
Our starters for the Heat.
Bispo pa malas patron ba yun? Susun na. Exposure.
Pet, ikaw lang may pag-asa pagka may bagyo, Pet.
Ganda yun, sebenarnya. Kenapa? Hah?
Mana dong Inter?
Max.
Ah?
Max. Kau lihat tak? Ada.
Dan bola apa? Bukan kesekian.
On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Prince in at the three, small forward. We got a good old-fashioned East versus West rivalry for you tonight. You don't want to miss this one.
BA, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. When these two teams play, they leave it all out on the floor. This should be a terrific game.
Here's Prince. The Heat making their last shot. Outside Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo.
Apik ka naman ba?
Lowry outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Butler against James. That shot is off. Good D by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Rebound. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And that was good. James.
The control of LeBron inside. He knows just how to get to his look.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
BA, I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
And that one drops.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Adebayo from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
James with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Right side Davis. No good. Off the front rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Wait.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to
he said
that one on Russell. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Now here's Russell. Davis from long range. The offensive rebound. James inside. Butler covering. Second chance shot.
And one.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Butler's shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Davis.
Oh no.
Davis.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the Lakers with possession here. Following the
it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 9. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Can't get it to fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Adebayo. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's James. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Prince, the pass to Russell. And there's James from the arc.
Nice point to the game. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Adebayo. And there's a 3.
Nice.
So a moment now to see the story for Bam Adebayo.
Tapos batay-bantay ko.
They're going to turn it over.
Ayaw! Nagsuod na niya!
Break in action gives us
Yan, ito kasana.
getting it done from distance. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 4th, the Heat.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Taking off Duncan Robinson, reminding the defense he can do this to them.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Russell, the pass to Davis. Here's Prince. Back to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Prince can't hit. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Highsmith. Hachimura covering. To the paint.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Reddish. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Pass to Highsmith. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Adebayo from long range. Ooh,
Yeah.
Let's see. They may need to review Hunting for opportunities. 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jimmy Butler, Smith out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Think about this, BM. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
against Prince. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hits the layup.
Oh, Jack.
To freeze the D. Adebayo's got 9 points.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. Shores in to cap off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Prince. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Smith. The Lakers trail. Pass to Wood. James deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. No good that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Adebayo from long range. Wood grabs the board. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it." And I mind over matter, or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Again, the Heat misses. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
He embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball.
With some arc.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
The quick release has become league-wide.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Jimmy Butler. Richardson, the pass to Jovic. Wood grabs the board. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 11-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the
It made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Pass to Jovic. Here's the break. Hachimura with the ball.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
James inside. Second chance effort. Pass to Wood. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. Love for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Reeves. Here's Wood. Back to Reeves. Outside Reddish. And here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. That time. Good D by Richardson. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside. Tries again. And the jumper is on the mark. Richardson's gotten his first points in this one.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Martin going inside. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
At this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
James passes to Hachimura.
Finishing the job, LeBron isn't afraid to get physical and do the dirty work.
The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Robinson, high post. Richardson with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. This is from close range. Oh, deflected. Fires away from way outside.
Hey folks, can't tell you. That's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Rui Hachimura and Torian Prince. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's what Cam starts the second half with. Martin, the pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. And Miami again with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got 4 points this quarter.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Lowry against Russell. Good work there as it goes.
In the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. He takes it in. And Adebayo slams it in.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Reddish to the paint. Here's Davis. Shakes him.
And the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. And here's Martin. It's off his leg. It's being called a kick ball. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Reddish.
Austin Reeves.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Up the floor, here's Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, let's hope big man must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And here's Adebayo. 13 points in the game. Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. And there it is. Adebayo's got 15.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the And over the last 10 games, guys who have going after rebounds. Fifth on the list, Anthony Davis.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards and played so well as of late.
Prince, the pass to Davis. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Richardson taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Love passes to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Richardson to Love. The kick out to Richardson. And it's going to be a second violation. They turn it over. Outside. James finds a runway and gets airborne.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have.
And the shot goes.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active. Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Lowry surveys the D. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
He can beat you at the three-point line, and Taurean Prince can beat you at the rim. Get him the ball in transition.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Out to Lowry. Over Prince. Lowry, no good. The Lakers call timeout. Smitty is the ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Reddish is checked in for Prince. And Christie subbed in for Reed. Timeout called the Lakers. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league.
No, something
the main guy. And Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Smith outside. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. Russell, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Robinson. Here's Jovic. And so it's Miami. Up 12. They're getting more. That's why they're shooting at such.
The Heat, 60.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Smith. Also, Josh Richardson out there. Duncan Robinson is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at power forward. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's James. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. What weird plays happen? I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Smith. Here's Butler. Rebound, the Lakers. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reddish. Here's Davis. That shot off the that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin against Russell. Hangs in the air. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. The 3 is up. Offensive. Third foul so far. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
His offensive bag goes very deep. AD is so effective on that end.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have
Nice.
and at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Reeves is checked in for Russell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He questioned his team's I'm the bench right now. Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Over to the wing. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Prince grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
James finds Prince. And a miss there. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. That one drops for him.
Good communication. Dan Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tremendous. Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And James launches it from deep. Come on. Here's Davis. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Double team on Butler. Here's Lowry. And there's the whistle on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get the foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 52% from the floor so far. Davis, count the basket. Davis has got 15 points in just the second half.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Gets a very good look and converts. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It looks like it'll be a big win here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to Martin. Here's Highsmith. Now Adebayo. To the middle. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Adebayo, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings up the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Butler. Puts it up from 12. Shot that time, not on target.
Masih Siap aja. Sang iha aja deh tatanan. Baru. Naka-zone defeat. Naka-zone bre. Zone din naman stop. Pas mo na good. Oh, ano patay? Patay lang. Stop si Kyle. Kena sa tado labos sa Badog yapon. Listrik lang sa minggu. Very good. Very good, Kyle. Very good. Wala ada ship mark kan agad agad ship mark. Oh. Masa bos? Bye. Yan to na. Yan to sa bos para di ka mapasok. Wala pas lo basta daw guys. Di harus Adebayo.
And thanks for two. And
Ya, sudah ini. Lewat lah. Yang Warner Bros. Nah, ombak itu next ini. Enggak. Emang kayak itu. Hewan gitu kan. Nembung. Saya udah itu sekian gitu. I will run. Itu pag kami sa lightning loss. Akhirnya. Tari gwapo no, ipis ko.
The Clippers starting five.
La la la. Go, 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 Kawhi!
Spot Westbrook and George. PJ Tucker is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 3. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. Reddish dishes to Russell. With the drive, here's Davis. And it comes off the front of the rim. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Davis, makes it off the glass.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Here now the Clippers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, this was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Lakers on D. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tucker, the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Passes it to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And it's Davis missing. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher.
And here is LeBron. Kawhi Leonard getting it. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Kicks it out to Prince, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
A moment now to see the numbers for George. Averaging about 24 points, just over 2 steals and 6 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think
the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now, here's George after LeBron James's miss. On a bounce, the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And the Lakers have possession after the Clippers pick up 2. James the pass to Davis. To the middle, Leonard with the steal. Davis against Harden. Inside. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's George. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Now, here is Russell. He had 15 points last outing. Prince outside. Stolen by Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
Nice day.
Right
There we go, defense.
Especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Leonard. Mann comes in for James Harden. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. And that's Prince, this time on the assist for Leonard.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. And it's Tice in the corner. Davao, the Lakers will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers. And they're down 4 spots from them.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Davis sends it big. And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. So, for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Harden comes in for Mann. And it's George in for Norman Powell. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Leonard. This is William. He had him with that bumper.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Leonard has it in the corner. For Davis. Leonard with the he's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
11. The Clippers. 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Okay. They've got Cameron Reddish. Davis is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Prince. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Outside, George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. To the inside. Lakers passing it around. And they double up Davis to the left wing. Here's Reeves. The pass to Davis. And Harden comes to help. Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes them. Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Clippers leading by 5. Harden right side for 3. And that comes off the inside. Harden's got 5 points so far.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. 8 points for Davis.
The plan of attack is always get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that one's good. Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Davis kicks to Reddish. And they ball Davis. Prince outside. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Leonard dishes to George. And George with the stop.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Lakers trail by 10. Outside, Davis. On deep. That doesn't go either for Davis. Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Taurean Prince. Bones Highland is checked in for the Clippers. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Here's LeBron. Headshot. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 10. Highland passes to Harden. Back to Highland. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Good as the jump shot falls. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Now the Clippers moving it up. A moment now to hear from our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. One free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, they need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Russell, he's checked in for Reddish. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. Man subbed in for George. Count it.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board and bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Wood. Nice move. Wood's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Brown outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Up top, Tice. 8 points his last outing. Man passes to Highland. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Prince is checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Russell, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the lane. Russell's got his second basket.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Highland against Russell. Ring shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
LeBron drives in. Off with the layup. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 11 points. And that's a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Martin on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland. Powell is out there with Brown. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the shooting guard.
Daniel Tice sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The kick out to Brown. Brown ball drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 6 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Lakers trail by 21 to the paint. Outside for Davis. Outside, James. It's Prince on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Here's a look at some of the stats for Kawhi Leonard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for LA, Norman.
The free throw drops for Pop. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Highland. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. James. It's good.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Highland passes to Tice. Back to Highland. Brown finds Highland. Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Westbrook kicks to Tice. The dish to Powell. Driving in. Passes it to Man. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Westbrook.
Late in the shot clock, the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands, you can rest easy.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. James, good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Powell finds Westbrook. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 20. Russell passes to Reddish. And trying to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Back to Westbrook.
Nice.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
LeBron passes to Russell, kicks it out to James. Down low. The tray. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. LeBron James on the wing. Davis down low. Tice is there. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Westbrook wide open. He fired. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Stolen. Plenty of space. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game. James looking it over.
Yawas! Charging rep! Westbrook na MVP.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
Like, struggling pa Lakers, guys. Kaya pa kayo, guys. Pwede mo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And they double up James. And a bit of a the official signals a jump ball here.
Nice.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clippers leading by 21. Outside Westbrook. Brown the pass to Man. Driving the lane.
And one.
And the layup's good.
Oh.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Davis finds James. Out to Russell.
Ay,
nasa. Offensive rebound, Davis. We see that time from Leonard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Free throw line jump shot. That comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And here's LeBron outside, and the Lakers with another miss. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Westbrook against Russell. Brown dishes to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And again, by the Lakers. The Clippers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. In Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely.
Okay.
The fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not too distant future.
James against Brown. Back to LeBron. The feed to Russell. Leonard with the steal. To the inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for man.
Paul George.
The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Kicks it out to James. He feeds it to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Now Westbrook.
And one!
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And the Lakers making a change here. Prince is checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Westbrook MVP.
7 for 11 from the floor.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Davis has the open look. The offensive rebound and the dunk by
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off the shot.
And one.
Whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And these days, you know, Clark, to trade for a star player.
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Count it. Good.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense,
for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Highland, guarded by Reddish. Highland passes to Tucker. Harden dishes to Leonard. The assist that time from Harden.
Saw the opportunity to put this away.
Guys. And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Christian Wood.
LeBron against George. LeBron passes to Russell. Back to LeBron. On the pass to Wood.
Remember, Wood was an undrafted free agent. He's one tough customer. A little contact, not going to bother him at all.
Icha sa ta kay. Nakadaog na ta. Arim o mag-shooting sa ka? Shooting sa ka.
Ay, di, kon sa kay kapin mo kon. Di masa pa isa.
Sige. Anong kadaog ka ba? Lakers, LeBron, kaya pa guys. Okay. Wala pa ikon.
Di ba kasi?
Wala si Mamot ito si Mark. Sa ito, ano man. Cousin. Sa tama ba rin si Wonderboy? Yeah. 5 minutes. Gawas na. This is some bread.
Pabatak ko eh.
Kaya pa kayo ang Lakers. Di? Asa. Nag-loading pa konti yan. Yeah.
Phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with PJ Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 3, the small forward. Davis finds Reddish. 5 on the clock. It's James on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oy.
And here's Harden. George, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Here's Russell. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. Outside Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Gosh.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA free throws attempted. They yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Now, here is James. Last game, 26 points for him. Right side, Davis.
This one.
Pass to Prince. Here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
You can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. It's impossible to stop.
Good on the second one. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Poor thing, yeah.
Misses. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside for Davis. James, outside. Back to Davis. Pass to James. To the paint. Tries a 10-footer. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Outside for Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Back to Prince. Inside. Outside for Davis. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Russell to pass to James. Outside Davis. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Jumps up and finished off by Davis.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Harden from outside. Rebound for the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it.
In the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. Just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
So it's the Lakers now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Prince. Shot's good on the assist by James.
IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Harden. Harden missing again.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Harden, and he drives in. George finds Leonard. Down low. Outside for Harden.
Kawa. Wala ka na likod ba yan? Pinaudusot na to?
It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
The Lakers in the lead.
Ayan.
Fires the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds.
More efficient, but he has not been great this quarter.
James against George. And that one's good. James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Now here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Even contact from the defender won't deter the focus of Kawhi Leonard.
James outside. Davis down low, and Davis slams it home.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top, up by 4. Nope.
15. The Clippers. 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Westbrook against Hachimura. Westbrook, that's good.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Pass to Davis. To the wing, right side. Ooh, stolen. Fast break, here we go. Out to Leonard. Powell passes to Westbrook. Here's Mann. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Westbrook left side. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Down low. Here's Prince. Outside for Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Leonard against Davis. Over Leonard. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Mann. Outside Tucker. From downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. High post Davis. Back to Russell. Takes it inside. And the bucket is good. 10 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Davis against Leonard. Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. No good at the rim. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4
No.
start of the second. Russell from outside. And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Leonard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Westbrook finds Powell. Out to Leonard. Back to Powell.
Ay!
And finished off
Buisit.
by Davis.
People with that length and that athleticism.
Timeout called. The Clippers still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Wood is checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Prince. And Reddish is subbed in for Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to man.
2 minutes.
And here's Highland. And Reeves pulls it down. And they're running.
Their execution just continues to impress.
It's stolen by Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers shooting only 42%. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him. The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Pass to Reddish. Wood outside. Shot clock at 5. James finds Wood. And he's going. Man, they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing that does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant, they'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot by Harden.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Harden against Hachimura. Outside Harden. Tice outside. The 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous. They timed up the D saw it develop.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Very good. Very good.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't. And that does it for our halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Leonard in at the center position.
I'm going to be really honest. Like, watching him offense, it's a thing of beauty. Not many players have been able to score and assist.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Harden. It's George on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 5.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to James. It's Prince on the wing. Harden with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Reddish passes to James. Russell from outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Westbrook outside. No coverage that time. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
It's James on the wing. Back to Russell. Double team on Russell. Pass to Reddish. A 3 from Wood. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard against James. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Harden. From deep 3-point land. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Double team on Russell. Wood finds Russell. James, right side. Now here's Wood. Pass to Prince. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's a one-on-one situation. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Mann. Mann on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
They grab their own miss. Here's James. Davis from long range. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. Davis has got 11.
Looks like Davis is in his bag today. His ability to stretch the floor is huge.
Pass to Harden. Leonard outside. Westbrook against Prince. The drive by Westbrook. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
MVP.
And the Lakers call time here. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, BA, but teams are crunching the numbers. They crack the code. Put the ball in the hands of your starter and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that's been created to offset that.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for James, and Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Thomas is checked in for Leonard. Tucker comes in for Mann. Powell, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Tice. And finished Passed off by Tice.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Lakers trail. 1:10 left in the third. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Tucker. Pass to Highland. Outside Tucker. Back to Highland. He drains it. Shot clock ticks down. Highland's got his first 2 points.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's how this run.
It's George on the wing. Reddish covering. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Tice with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Tice passes to Highland. And Reeves pulls it down. Hachimura outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his hands closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
You dance team, let me hear you. It's time for t-shirts. Substitution on court.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help score.
Just selling the defense on the post.
9 points in those seconds.
And offensively, a great show for the fans during the first 3 quarters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Take a look at
the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Anthony Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Lewis in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. The Clippers in the lead. Harden with it. Hachimura covering. Hachimura against Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam.
I see the explosion. And it never ceases to amaze.
James, what a crossover.
By the Lakers. Nice game. What a by James Harden.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Some changes now for the Lakers. James is checked in for Lewis, and Russell is subbed in for Christie. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He said to them, you guys
Nice!
wake up.
Very good.
Over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Harden against Hachimura. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Releases. And it's the Clippers.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Westbrook finds Leonard. James against George. Pass to Westbrook.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Freak train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Harden can't hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Double team on James. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Davis. Outside for Russell. And stolen by Leonard. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Yes, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. And the foul on
Nice. That's a foul by Davis.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Reeves. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Substitution for your Lakers. Torian Prince. Cameron Reddish. Los Angeles calls timeout. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Westbrook with it. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Tucker knocks it down from distance. And the Clippers lead by 11.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
To the middle. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Leonard finds Harden. Left side, Tucker. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Out to James. And they recover it. And again, the Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Leonard passes to George. Kicks it out to Westbrook.
MVP.
Offensive board. Drives to the hoop. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by James. George for 3. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Davis. Off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. With the jam.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And here's Davis. Second chance shot. Back to Reddish. Outside Davis. Russell with the ball. Fires from deep. Leonard pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Lets it go.
David! Bam!
And the Clippers lead by 19.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that's what probably slams the door for any.
Anthony Davis.
Look, they put this one to bed.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Russell. Yep.
Russell on defense, using his quickness to his advantage on this end.
Westbrook. And finished.
Westbrook by MVP.
Yeah,
Very good, very good, very good. Ini mau kawan lanjut. Tidak terpalo.